what's going on, everyone? Okay, I am ready to show you what just came in. Finally, so happy. Flew in and got here yesterday. So before I tell you what it is, the only reason I even have it or was able to get one, and there was only 500 of this particular release. There's a ton of Blu-rays. The Blu-rays are going to be plentiful, but this particular release or edition of the movie, 500 total. And back in May, I was sitting at work watching YouTube, watching you guys, and came across Nick over at Movie AV Impulse talking about kids coming out with, you know, this special edition release, an umbrella release that comes with a whole bunch of cool stuff. You know, it was like slip case or slip box, slip cover, little 35 millimeter negative, just lots of cool stuff, poster. But anyways, you could only get it through Umbrella. You could only get it through them and all that. And I wasn't paying attention to social media that day or the last week and looking at everybody's sites or, you know, the companies. And I had no idea that they were going to have this release. So there's so many movies that come out. I can't keep up with everything. You know, I rely on you guys too to inform me. I'm not just, you know, I can't just do it all. So I love watching everyone, all you guys, and sharing the information. So anyways, with that said, Nick sharing that video, I decided, let me go check it out. Went online. I'm like, okay, pretty cool, reasonable price. I'll think about it. Next day, I want to say, not even the next day, it popped up because I started to watch it on Umbrella. It's almost gone. You know, limited edition's almost out. So if you want to get it now, pretty much. So I read between the lines and I pulled the trigger. So I wouldn't even have been looking that day or the day before. I wouldn't have had a reason to go back the next day to purchase it or be monitoring Umbrella's, you know, page. So shout out to Nick over at Movie AV Impulse. Check his page out if you have never seen it. I'm going to put the link below. He should be getting his soon. I hope it came in today or the other day. I think his was on the plane too. Shh. What I'm thinking is because where I'm at on the West Coast, maybe the plane just came through my side first versus the East Coast. You know, it's the only thing that would make sense because I'm pretty sure he ordered his before me. And my number, I will show you that right now in the back. 477 of the 500. So that, before I pop this bad boy open, is what it all comes with. So if you need a pause or something real quick, there you go. I haven't even tore it open yet, so doing that right now. Front. Got like a spray paint kind of like look, or just kind of like a, you know, paint on there. Kind of like how the kids would have done it. Nice, sturdy, hard box. Which I was happy with. It's funny when it came, you know, the box that it came in was like that. That's the box. I was a little worried. I was like, huh. A little small. Maybe it's in there. I'm hoping everything's in there. So once I saw the slipcase or the J card, what do you want to call it? It's not really even a J because it doesn't have the top. Okay, I figured out that's how it looks. That's what it comes with. And there's the back. This movie is so it's good. It's like it creeps. It's a slow burn up to that powerful ending and like, what are you doing? Stop. Oh my gosh, what did he just do? Does he know what he just did? Like, I don't know to spoil it if you've never seen this movie. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at that. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get that right, but that's the little photo negative. They put it in this hard plastic. That's cool. Oh, and it's got, okay, it's got the word kids and umbrella on it. So, bam. what scene is that? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the one towards the ending where he's laying in the bed. But that's one of the pieces that it came with, the little photo negative. That's, I guess, a little holder, a little plastic holder to keep everything in line. We got the book. Little book action. Collection of behind the scenes, commentary art. Yeah. So these things are really rigid, so it's not easy to, like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and show you everything in the book, but you know, you get the idea. There you go. So that's part. There's the actual slip cover. Again, this imagery, just like it, it all means something if you've seen it in the movie. Great, just film. I haven't watched this thing in so long. When I first watched it back in, I think, late 90s, I must have, like, I don't know, stumbled onto it. Maybe it was on like HBO, or I rented it or something. I don't remember how, but I was like, I wasn't even gonna watch it. I was like, huh, nah, whatever. Here's the poster. Let's see if we can pop that open. But anyways, I wasn't ever gonna watch, and then I finally did, and I was like, that movie, wow. It resonated, it stuck. So you get like a little basic right there. And then, of course, that side. So, whew, I can't wait to watch this, bottom line, or rewatch it. There's the actual disc of kids. So that is the deluxe, whatever you want to call it, deletion. Basically, the deluxe edition of kids. So, from what I understand, this has, yes, we were once kids as well, and kids. So it's got both movies, you know, the later, like, documentary from kids 20 years later. So both movies are on here. Region B, but it's Umbrella. So, of course, it plays on Region A players, which is cool about Umbrella, you know. So if you guys ever worried about taking a chance from that company, usually don't have to worry. I don't think I've ever had a problem, even with the Blu-ray, you know, that doesn't play. You know, could be like one out there, but not for myself. I haven't had any problems. So bottom line, I am so happy that I finally picked this up. This, like, just Blu-ray. I mean, this edition just is like the cherry on top. It's just extra. But to finally get the upgrade of kids. You know, I've been looking for the DVD forever. You guys might have heard it before, you know, in my videos. And I finally, of course, once I ordered this, found it on DVD, which was hilarious. But I just didn't pick it up because I knew this was coming. So I was like, I don't need it anymore. Like this, you know, now I have this. So, there it is, boys and girls, kids. Watch it. Tell me what you think if you've never seen it. You could go get the Blu-ray, I think right now, the standard edition. It's like 20 bucks, 22 bucks tops or something like that. It's real cheap, real easy. I think I've seen one at Grindhouse or Diabolic or Orbit, probably all of them. So don't miss out, because I don't know how many they have even of the Blu-ray, but this is definitely a movie to pick up or upgrade if you have been on the fence. You know, recommended by Nick and recommended by me, the Hunter. So that's it. I've got so much more I wanted to show you right now, but I'm gonna leave it at that because I've already spent enough time talking or showing kids the little piece and all that. So I can't wait to watch Nick's when his come, because his stuff is fire. You guys, his editing is up here. his enthusiasm, his passion for what he does, it's up there. It's top level, so top shelf, you know. So definitely go watch his unboxing of kids, because you wouldn't be even watching this if it wasn't for him. So that's it. That's all. Do all the usual. You know, you guys already know what to do, so I don't have to remind you every time. So, but just thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Later.